Hello students, this is Suresh with a new video for your new chapter number 3, Nutrition in Animals. In your book it is given chapter number 2, but in your notebook you will do it as chapter number 3. This chapter we have done in the form of nutrition in plants. In that chapter, I told you the meaning of nutrition, why it is important for plants, and how do they get. The main purpose of nutrition is to obtain food. What were the methods that those plants were obtaining food and how they were making that food. So in this chapter, we will also read that about nutrition, same, but in this case there will be animals. We will discuss about how animals can get nutrition. In animals, all the living things come except plants, like normal animals and human beings. Those all come in this category. So nutrition meaning, as I already explained in previous chapters, but again I am telling you, the process of intake food and utilize it for various body activities. Means we are taking food and utilizing means using it for our various body activities. That process is called nutrition. That we have already done in nutrition in plants. So same as it is in nutrition in animals, nutrition will be same. In nutrition in plants, that nutrition was taken by plants, but here we will discuss about animals, how the animals can get the nutrition, what are the ways, and after getting the nutrition, what they do with that. So that all things we will read, how animals, small animals, bigger animals, human beings, they get the nutrition, and in their body how this nutrition is used. So this topic we will read in this chapter. So before telling this chapter, today I will introduce about nutrition for animals, why it is important for animals and human. Why nutrition is important. If there is no nutrition, then what will happen? As I have discussed in nutrition in plants, that is important for plants growth and for various activities of plants. Similarly, nutrition in animals, it is important to get energy. For what purpose? For running, walking, jogging, whatever the activities you do daily. For thinking, for sleeping, that you do daily or other animals also do. Studying, eating, daily activities, means you study as you are studying now. Eating at home, daily activities you do. There are so many activities you do, like dancing, like jumping, like moving here, there. That comes under these activities, daily activities. And for growth of body parts and cell growth, whatever the body we have, their parts are growing, you are growing. So how you are growing? Because of the nutrition, and that nutrition is giving us energy. That's why nutrition is important. If this nutrition will not be get, then these all activities we cannot do. So whatever you are doing now, that is because of nutrition. So how nutrition we obtain? The first and very important method is to eat food. These all processes need energy, and this energy we get from food. Same as it is in nutrition in plants. Plants prepare their food, then they convert themselves into various activities, and also they grow because they get nutrition from food. Similarly, we also get nutrition from food. Means the energy which we get from nutrition, that we are obtaining from food. Because what is food? Food is a kind of fuel which provides us energy for various activities. For example, any car, bike, If there is no fuel in the car or bike, means there is no petrol or diesel in the car or bike, then can you use that car or bike for long distance? No, even you cannot use that. Similarly, food is a kind of fuel which is present, which comes in our body and gives us various activities, provide us energy for various activities. So what is present in the food that we are getting energy? Food contains nutrients. Nutrients you have already done in 5th or 6th standard. Nutrients, what are nutrients? These are the substances that provide nourishment important for the maintenance of life and for growth. Means nutrients are those substances which give us nourishment, means which give us all the facilities, which give all the important sources, energy sources, which are important for our maintenance of life we are living and also for our growth. So nutrients are present in food. Food give us nutrition and nutrition give us energy. So now I will tell you about these nutrients in very short. Nutrients are like protein, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals, iron, iodine like minerals. So these are important nutrients which we obtain from the food. I hope you have already done about these all nutrients in your previous classes. So how these nutrients give us energy? Main work is to take energy from them. After then we can do these all activities, right? So how can we get these nutrients? Get this energy from nutrients? As I told you, food is a complex product. Complex means it is made up of various particles, various components. Complex means difficult, very difficult to break. Means we cannot easily break that. For example, your house is a complex product. It is made up of smaller components. For example, bricks, cement, sand, paint. So various things are used, and then your house is or you can say a building is made. So that building contains so many smaller components. So we can break brick, we can break sand, we can break that cement, paint, but can we break that building in that same way? No. Similarly, food is made by this complex product which is made by all these nutrients. So these all complex means difficult components, they are made by the help of nutrients. These nutrients are mixed in the food. These nutrients digest in our body and then they are used in our body and then we can get this energy. How? Our body break down the food complex particles or components into simple particles. Our body likes when we eat the food, it is digested in our body, right? So that food particles are very complex, very difficult. They are not easy to break. So our body break them by the help of different organs like stomach, like small intestine, that break these complex particle into simple particle. Means they convert into small particles or simple particles which we can easily use. Then it can be used by our body. If this will not happen, this process in which food particles break into simple particles, then we cannot use. So this process to break complex particle into simple particle is called utilization of food. Means when we convert them into simple particle, then nutrient can be taken by our body and from nutrient we can get energy. And why we need energy? We need energy for these all activities which we do regular. So this is the reason we eat food and our body use that food to get the energy and energy we get from nutrients, and nutrients are present in the food. So there are some processes which are used in this way, and we get the energy. So after getting energy, we can say that we got nutrition. That's why we are doing these all activities day by day. So I hope this topic of introduction of nutrition in animals is clear. If it is not, then please read it from your book also, that is chapter number 2 given, and then next video will be how these all processes are done so that we can get nutrition in our body. This is just introduction, then I will tell you in brief how this all process is done. Thank you and have a beautiful day.